We're hungry!
By the Fateh Sagar Lake in Udaipur.
Fateh means victory and Sagar means ocean in Hindi. Also, just in case you're wondering, Fateh, as the British used to call it, means him.
Fatty or no fatty, and Fateh and no Fateh, nothing's going to stop me from going out and exploring the fabulous food that is available in Udaipur.
There's a couple of really important things we want to say to you. There are some beautiful paintings along the Fateh Sagar done in the Rajput Mughal style over here. This is like the miniatures and they're big versions of it. And they're quite stunning, aren't they?
Absolutely. And they even have little text messages as part of the whole graphics.
This one says, Narayan love puja. So Narayan, I want to say a couple of things to you. First of all, you're grammatically incorrect. It's either Narayan loves puja, or Narayan loved puja, or Narayan will love puja. So dude, you want to send out love messages? You want to hang out and immortalize your love story? Get a room, but leave our national monuments alone. Udaipur is known for its rich history, its romance, and its valor. Valor is signified best by this noble beast standing here. No, not you, fatty. It's Chetak.
This whole circle, in fact, is called the Chetak Circle. So if you're ever lost and you want to find your way to Chetak, just ask for the Chetak Circle. The reason we are here is that very close from here is the start of a whole bunch of shops that offer really yummy breakfast.
And the first stop, when you're in Udaipur, should be JMB.
Which means Jayesh Mishthan Bhandar, which, as we've been told, is one of the nicest places to come to for yummy breakfast.
It's so popular that all the big guys in Udaipur come here for breakfast.
And that ain't no bull.
The Bajaj family owns the JMB. JMB एक और भी है यहाँ पर उदयपुर।
हमारा जितने मिष्ठान भंडार है, वो 40 साल से हम यहीं पे हैं।
40 साल से वो दूसरी जगह पर है।
ये शॉप अभी नहीं है, उसको 10 साल हुए।
10 साल में। So they have at least 2 shops over here. One is about 40 years old, one is about 10 years old. और ये फैमिली के अंदर ही हैं सारी?
हाँ,
तो जगदीश किसका नाम है?
मेरे अंकल का नाम है।
और जयेश?
उनके भतीजे का नाम है।
उनके भतीजे का। और कितने भाई हैं टोटल?
हम 6 भाई हैं।
So there are 6 brothers, मतलब 4 और दुकानें खुल सकती हैं अभी?
हाँ।
सबका नाम जे से शुरू होता है?
हाँ।
This is the pyaz kachori or the onion kachori, and this is very, very tasty. It's deep fried. It has a little paste of onions and spices in there, and it's served out piping hot with a little bit of chutney in the middle. There's coriander and there's imli. And this is by far the best kachori I've ever tasted.
And at only 10 rupees, it's a magnificent breakfast.
That jalebi is supposed to be really, really good. We're going to try that very, very soon.
In addition to this wonderful breakfast of all this stuff over here, there is also the famous khakra. There is also the lovely hapda and the really infamous jhapda. You got that. साहब क्या लेंगे? आप क्या लेंगे?
बड़ा बड़ा
बड़ा कौन? मिर्ची बड़ा?
ये वाला
5 रुपए 5 रुपए।
दो दे दो।
2 चाहिए? Here we go. We're going to give him 2 of these. ये वाला ना? Here we go. 10 रुपए दीजिए 10 रुपए। अरे नहीं दिए। अरे नहीं दिए।
आपने 100 रुपए दिए थे, 10 रुपए नहीं दिए।
10 रुपए दे दिए आपने 10 रुपए। अच्छा 10 रुपए और दे दीजिए प्लीज। Obviously, we're not going to be very successful in this line. I think it's about time we take our food and start eating. What's famous everywhere in Rajasthan, and you'll get this anywhere you go, is the Michi Bora. Just a simple pakoda with potatoes and a big chili, and it's quite delicious.
And you can sweeten your tooth, because in the winters, and this is especially in the winters, you have the gajar ka halwa or the carrot halwa and the bundi ka halwa.
मूंग का
The moong ka halwa.
What I'm about to dig my teeth into right now is the papda. The papda comes with fried green tomatoes over here, with lots of chilies, and it's fried up with mustard seeds. Is that right, Jay?
Yes.
और ये काफी spicy है.
स्पाइसी रहता है ग्रीन चिली का, स्पाइसी रहेगा।
The way you're supposed to eat it is take the papda, load it up with green chilies, and then just pop it in your mouth.
And if your mouth is burning, you can keep it cool with some nice hot jalebi.
This is the Mawa Kachori. And that's how good it is. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
A friend in need is a friend indeed. Thank you. Thank you. Very kind. Very kind. संजय जी, आप ये सब आपको तो फ्री मिलता है, राइट?
हमारे को फ्री मिलता
तो आप कैसे नहीं हो इतने मोटे?
सब खाना चाहिए, मॉर्निंग वॉक करनी चाहिए.
हाँ.
कुछ भी नहीं होता है कभी भी.
Here's a message from the man. Exercise and you can eat as much as you want.
Only problem is, if we eat as much as you do, you'll have to walk to China. I think it's time to move this breakfast parade on to another space. And thanks Sanjay ji. Sanjay ji, thank you very much.
Welcome.
बहुत बढ़िया खाना.
Thank you very much.
ये हम साथ में ले जाते हैं.
Leave behind only memories. Take away all the food.
And as you're well aware by now, we never leave anywhere without leaving a mark. Sanjay ji, this is for you. Thank you very much. One word that stands out when you go through that gate into the old city of Udaipur is chaos. There are foreigners, tourists, Jagdish Mandir, City Palace, cows, animals, and a huge amount of cars all stuck together in a traffic jam.
On our left there is the calm and placid Lake Pichola, and right behind us, this gate is called the Chand Pole, and there's apparently some great food out there.
From the chaos in there to the calm over here, let's head across to more chaos in there and have a civilized meal at the Savage Garden.
Contradictions.
Life's full of contradictions, isn't
Yes.
it? It is?
No.
It is?
Yes.
I think it is.
No.
No?
I don't know.
Yes?
I don't know anything.
Contradictions.
As you zig and zag way across all these really winding, narrow alleys enclosed between these buildings, and little drains running, you never believed that you would
Stumble across an old friend who's sitting here and waiting, feeling blue. Is it just me? Or you too?
Me too. I feel a bit blue.
Because if I was green, I would die. Da-da-bee-ba-ba-die.
The Savage Garden is a nice break from everything. Just look at this. Beautifully colored. This is a Mediterranean blue that all the walls are painted. Really nice natural setting to come, relax, get away from it all, and of course eat. It's a good thing we're blue, because if we were green, we'd be on the menu.
The great part about this place is that it has an open kitchen and it has a little courtyard that goes right out where everybody sits. All these wonderful aromas of all these spices and this cooking and these herbs fly out into the courtyard.
What I've ordered is the Tagliatelle with the Pesto. And here's the cool thing. All the pasta here is homemade.
What I'm going to have is the bruschetta, which is a good way to start. And then the salmon fillet, believe it or not, salmon fillet with pearl potatoes. However, having said all that, it's not really cheap. So 470 rupees for a salmon fillet. I could catch a whale for 470 rupees.
We're sitting at one level above where the kitchen was, because it's really calm, cool. There's a bougainvillea, a banana plant outside, and it's peaceful. I would, however, have liked to have gone right on top where you can actually bask in the sun.
Poppycock, you bloody basker, old fruity. Look what we found interesting reading over here. This is People magazine. There's a dark guy and a blonde. But inside, recognize your old friends. Finally, we are famous, my friends. That allows us to eat a good meal. The great thing about places like Udaipur, which are on the sort of foreign map of tourists, is that you get the hardcore Indian stuff, which has always been there. And of course, all this food, which is European or Western food, as you can best describe it, and it's pretty good. This place, for example, is owned by a German guy, and he's obviously brought some good recipes with him. This salmon is perfectly done, not overdone. It's not cooked too much.
Oh yeah, ask the salmon. What I've got is the Tagliatelle, which is these flat ribbon-like pasta. Remember, it's homemade here at Savage Garden. And there's a nice strong taste of pine nuts and garlic and basil, which is what makes it up. And to add color to it all is some pomegranate, which is also called anar. And if it's very clever, it's called chatur anar.
Well, I slowly choke on my food to death.
Thank you.
Let me describe my salmon to you. It's nicely pinked, pepper on top, a little bit of parsley on the side, and cooked with oodles and oodles of butter. Thank you. And here is some good beer. Pretty good. The acid test, however, is always with the bruschetta. That bruschetta is really fresh, really nice. I think I would come down to this place. I'm going to recommend it. I recommend it.
Before we go and focus on the food, we're going to give you Rocky and Mayur's report card. Rocky, taste.
8.
Agreed.
Ambience?
10.
10. Service?
9.
9 is good.
Value for money?
7.
Agreed.
This is a great place to come to chill, relax, smell the smells, taste the tastes, and enjoy that soothing, tinkling sound of the fountain.
We fed our stomachs with a continental meal, which was very tasty. And now we're here to feed our souls. Right behind us is the Lake Pichola, which Udaipur is very well known for. It used to be a really small lake until the founder of the city, Maharaja Uday Singh II, enlarged it by submerging a whole village.
This, the Ambrai restaurant, is only 10 years old. The building that it's in, the property itself, is 300 years old. And right at the back over there is the beautiful Lake Palace Hotel, which was the setting for Octopussy, the James Bond movie, if you've seen it, which is all fiction. Because no matter what happens, a 5-foot-something Roger Moore cannot beat up a 6-foot-3-inch Kabir Bedi, because he eats butter chicken and dal, I'm sure.
Also on the banks of Lake Pichola, right behind us, is the City Palace. Do you know who lived there, what year it was?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, number 1, this is not a history lesson. And number 2, it wasn't me.
It seems the garden we ate at was not the only thing that was savage.
A good place to come to when you're in Udaipur is this place, the Sunset Point. You got a fabulous view of the entire city that's laid out before you.
This place is great because it only costs 5 rupees to get a ticket, come in here and get this fabulous view. We're nothing if not cheap, but we're not just about the views.
Yeah, we're also about lots and lots of food. And we've now found a place that is going to do justice to even our appetites. Apparently, there's a legendary thali out there somewhere. We're going to go find it.
It's this big.
You think? On City Station Road after 6:30 p.m. in the evening, not before. You can stand here, watch the trains go by, and work up an appetite, because this is apparently where you get the best thali in Udaipur, the Natraj Dining Hall.
Natraj is really famous for its Gujarati thali. We've been hearing about it all the way from Delhi. It's in Rajasthan, but the Gujarati thali. And for the spot-on advertising, they want the whole world to know about their Gujarati thali. There you go. Out there, in pictures, there's tomato soup, there's pizzas, there's burgers, there's chocolate sundaes. Come eat the Gujarati thali.
So that's the new way of advertising. You take your most popular selling product and then you display products that you probably don't have. But what they do have is the Gujarati thali, Rajasthani thali, Punjabi thali, Chinese thali, continental thali. And if you combine them all together, there's a party hall thali. That probably means you're going to eat all of them. They also have a very popular byline, and this one says, Ghar se dur, ghar jaisa khane ka swad.
You might not get the really famous Gujarati thali at home, but here you get it. It's really, really famous. Watch.
Bhai sahab, bhai sahab.
Bhai sahab.
आप आएंगे प्लीज. हेलो, कैसे हैं आप?
बढ़िया सर.
आप उदयपुर के ही हैं?
हाँ जी.
यहाँ पे सबसे अच्छा खाना उदयपुर में कहाँ मिलता है?
पैसे कौन दे रहा है?
मैन आफ्टर माय ओन हार्ट. पैसे हम देंगे.
यही है सर.
यही है.
आइए आइए चलिए. आप उन दोनों लोगों के साथ हैं, सारे में से पैसे ले लिए और खाना भी नहीं खिलाया.
It took a lot of shaking to shake off that unshakable guy, but being movers and shakers ourselves, we finally shaken him off.
Look at this place. It opened at 6:30 and at 6:45 there's not a single chair or table to be had.
To tell us more about this phenomenon is Mr. Jayant Srimali, who's the owner of the place. 10 minutes, the place is absolutely full. How long has it been going on like this?
Just 50 years ago, my grandfather started this business.
50 years ago,
50
huh?
years ago.
And this place, how long did you start here?
Four years.
4 years old. And what is your most popular item in this place?
Most popular item is the methi ka thepla.
Okay.
Gujarati dishes.
And every day is like this. Every day, in 10 minutes, it's completely full.
So you're happy. He's happy. We're hungry. I think it's time to go and put our mouth where his money is. I told you to take it easy and not lie so much about the thali. You said the thali is that big. Let's see if this fits into this or not.
I contradict you. I didn't say that.
Okay, let's see if it fits. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it is that big, yeah?
No, it's not.
He's right.
No, it's not.
That big. But that's a big thali anyway. What you're supposed to do is just come and sit down over here, and soon someone will be along to give you a huge choice of dishes, which I'm hoping will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rice, chapati, about 10 things. Which is not bad for 90 rupees.
Even better, for that 90 rupees that you pay, you get unlimited quantities of all 7 of these things and whatever's in the center.
What I've already got over here is the phool kachori and a dhokla.
There's tamarind, there's coriander, there's little salads, there's paneer.
We've got some dahi or yogurt over here, which is actually hot, and it's got a whole lot of herbs inside it. It looks like a curry patta. There's some mustard seeds in there, there's coriander, and it's quite delicious.
It's very tart.
This looks like a methi thepla. Oh, smells delicious. And that looks
Smells like a methi thepla. Does it taste like a methi thepla?
And here's a legendary Rajasthani accompaniment. This is the lasan ki chutney, or the garlic chutney. And if you ever find this anywhere, don't leave Rajasthan without it. This is unique. Ooh, here's some khichdi. There's a bit of ghee on the side. Please, Dalia. Thank you. The khichdi, very neutral, and the ghee,
Very fattening.
very special. Don't listen to him.
We've just been served with the speciality of the house. This is the Gujarati meathi dal. And it's actually very sweet. It's got all the flavors of mustard seed and spices, but it's also got sugar in it. Take a sip.
I know.
It's sweet.
I'm eating it with my rice. It's delicious. Only on your favorite show, Highway on My Plate, do we teach you how to eat a thali like a true professional, not an amateur off the street. So if you want rice, the sign for that is this. No, it's this. Just raise a finger.
My sign works. My
Here's
sign
the
works.
rice.
He's going to serve me
Chawal,
first.
chawal. Thank you, thank you. If, however, you don't want a chawal, and you want some chapati, the sign is this. I see that? You see how it works? Here's the chapati. Thank you.
It's time for Rocky and Mayur's report card. Rocky, taste.
8.
Agreed.
Ambience?
9.
8. Service?
10.
10. Value for money?
10.
8. All in all, this is a great place to come to if you want to have some clean, wholesome, good, homemade food. Udaipur's been fantastic to us. We've had some wonderful meals, and it's been a lot of fun hanging around, looking at all the beautiful sights and sounds of Udaipur.
We're done with Rajasthan now as we head out on National Highway 8, which is the highway you see behind us, into Gujarat and onwards in Maharashtra all the way to Mumbai.
Many things strike you as you go down this road, the first of which being that the air is drinkable. You can actually feel it going into your lungs and cleaning you up. Makes you wonder about the quality of life. The second is the quality of these highways. It is absolutely stunning, so hats off. Rajasthan government, you've done a good job with the highways.
We know for a fact that Gujarat has equally good highways, so we're going to make really good time on these highways. Back on the road, but not before we give you the
Food court.
Calories were consumed and calories were burnt. A lot was eaten and a lot was learned.
We taught you a language, remember, Sign Wali? Which will help you a lot as you eat a thali.
This is for roti and this is for rice.
And this is for charge, which was also quite nice.
And should you burp when you're at Savage Garden,
Get a stiff upper lip and say, I beg your pardon, West European word.
British.
English.
Such a British.
Stiff upper lip.
Yes.